guys, I literally feel like I'm starting a YouTube channel all over again, and I've been doing this for about some 2-3 months now, but I've been away for 2 weeks or 3 weeks thereabouts. Yes, I think I've been away for 2 or 3 weeks, and it literally feels like I'm about to say, oh, I'm starting a YouTube channel over again, but good thing is I'm not starting over again. I'm just continuing from where I left off. So hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Iyoluwa. If you're new here, you're welcome. I film about lifestyle, faith, career, relationships, and all that good stuff, and I film from Lagos, Nigeria. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, you are welcome back. Thank you guys so much. For those who checked up on me, thank you. I did not abandon this work. I didn't abandon YouTube. I did not abandon this, my daily project. I just went on a vacation, and you know, when I was actually going on this trip, I planned. I'm like, God, I carried my tripod. I took, you know, the things I knew that I would need. I'm like, I'm going to film on this trip. I'm going to, you know, capture all the good moments and all of that. You know, there were so many good moments. I visited some places. I went out a lot, but you know, I just wanted to take it all in. And I guess because I'm not yet good at this filming thing, I'm just like, you know what? Let me not even stress myself. Let me just enjoy the vacation. Because for real, if I was going to film a lot, I would probably not have enjoyed it the way I enjoyed it, because I would be more focused on getting content rather than actually resting and, you know, soaking in the new environment. So maybe when next I have the opportunity to go on a trip like this, it will not be my first time then. So, you know, I'll be able to film and bring you guys along on the journey and all of that stuff. So thank you for those who checked up on me. Like I said, I didn't abandon YouTube. I just took off time to, you know, actually enjoy my trip. So yes, I'm back, and this video is really nothing serious. It's just, you know, I've been thinking about bringing a lot more structure into the channel, and being a new month, happy new month, this is July, being a new month, I just figured what better time, you know, to put structure to this entire thing. So going forward is going to be God so good. I have 4 major areas that my content revolves around, and I've been thinking, how do I incorporate all these things and not just be all over the place? So how I intend to do this is to dedicate 1 week to one niche of my channel, if that makes any sense. So like I said in the beginning, I film about lifestyle, faith, career, relationships, and maybe other good stuff. So each week is going to be dedicated to each of these niches. Is it niche or niche? Whatever that thing is, you understand? Each of these areas or branches from my channel. So basically that's what I've resolved to do. So, you know, maybe week 1 is going to be faith related, week 2 is going to be work or career related, week 3 is going to be relationship related, week 4 is going to be like a lifestyle vlog. Maybe there's a new place I found in Lagos that I think you guys would be interested in seeing, or maybe I went out to hang out with friends and I just wanted to film, you know, basically just to get me committed and not to lose traction. So, and then for these big-headed ones that have 5 weeks, the 5th week I'm figuring out what it is I want to give out. But I'm back. Basically, that's the news. I am back, and I'm back like I never left. So please, I'm sorry for not communicating. The channel is not big enough yet. That's why I couldn't like create a community page and reach out to you guys and be like, oh, I'm aware, you know, the way all these big YouTubers do. But I know that I'm getting there someday. So yes guys, I'm back, and there's some structure to the channel now. So I intend to also chip in that there's a very slight part of traveling out that nobody tells you about. So you know, when like I said in my previous video, it was literally like my first major international travel, and I wasn't prepared for the feeling after, like the way I felt when I got back. So, you know, people tell you, oh, they went on a vacation, they traveled for the first time, they really enjoyed it. But guys, nobody really tells you how irritated you now become when you get back. So, like, it literally feels like everything starts annoying you. Like, I've been back for, I think, close to a week now, or no, sorry, a few days actually, and it feels like right from the time I got off the plane at the airport, everything started annoying me. The heat, the way the airport staff were, the disorganization, you know, the fact that you have now gone to a place where it seems like things are working well, and then you now come back and you're like, you people are just so annoying. Like, everything is just annoying and disgusting. I was telling someone that for the 1 month that I was in the place I went, I didn't hear the horn of a car, not once, and I'm not even exaggerating. I didn't hear it. But the moment I got into Lagos, straight from there, I can't even count the number of times, like, you know, people just badging at their horns anyhow. Like, it's just so annoying. Like, everything, every literal, I'm already even angry. Like, everything just begins to annoy you because you have been in a place, no matter how short, in a place where the system works, and you're just like, so we're not actually asking for too much. And you know, the most annoying part is that our leaders actually go to these places very often. You know, tomorrow Buhari is in the United Kingdom, next tomorrow somebody is in Dubai, somebody is in London, somebody, you know, these people are well traveled. Some of them, their children are even citizens in these countries, and they see how things work, and they are not ashamed when they come back. You know, it just becomes very, very disgusting that these people see how things are working in these places, and they come back to this country, and when we demand for the basic things, it feels like we're asking for too much. So I think that's one major thing for me, that it feels like nobody really told me before I traveled that when I come back, everything is going to be very annoying for me. But of course, this is where I grew up, this is where I've lived almost all my life, and you know, there's nothing we can do until we live permanently, until we eventually leave the country. That time is going to come. Until we live permanently, this is the only home that we have, and I'm gradually getting back into the mode of things. But I think that's just one fact, or one whatever, that people do not talk about. So if you are planning a trip, a temporary trip, best believe when you come back, everything will annoy you, everything will disgust you. You just be like, what kind of country is this? But like I said, this is the home that we have now, so I mean, we just have to enjoy it. So to the big question, how has it been since I got back? Guys, see, I think I spent a little over a month in the place where I went to, and it literally feels like I spent maybe about 3 months, because I suddenly found out that I was getting accustomed to how life was going there, and or how life is in that place. So, you know, at some point I have to be pinching myself and saying, guy, you are not of this place. You are not, at least you're not yet, sir. At least you're not yet a citizen, or you don't have a visa that allows you to stay for a very long period of time and all that. So, you know, I had to beat myself to reality multiple times, and I don't get used to how these things do, else you're going to get very frustrated when you get back, you know. And the moment I got to the airport, getting back, you know, the frustration setting, like, you know, first the heat, you are being in a place that the weather has been bam, you know. I'm not exactly glowing, but my skin, you know, I said in my last video that my skin was happy with the place, like even my hyperpigmentation got better, you know. So, but you know, getting back and being hit by that heat, like that heat hit me, and I'm just like, hey God, we are back into this place. So, you know, getting back has just been what it is. You know, I'm back in my country, and the big decision to be made would be, are you going to be here for the long term, or you really want to move back to that place? But you know, that's of course a conversation for another day. A lot of things are in the mix around that decision. But of course, it was a very good trip. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself. If I have the opportunity, I want to go back again. If you have the opportunity, please ensure that you take regular breaks from work. Like, if your work permits you to. Even if it's 2 weeks, you don't even really need to travel out, to be honest. I mean, but if you have the means, yes, by all means. But see the way I'm just spitting mad lines. So yes, as I was saying, if you have the means, yes, please, you can travel. But if you don't, you know, take regular breaks. If you can, if it's a weekend off in a nice place, even if it's Lagos, you know, just it helps. Like, my brain, it literally feels like I was reorganized, recalibrated, you know, and coming back to work with new energy, coming back to Lagos with a rested body. I added a few kgs, which I'm going to lose again. But you know, it's just been amazing. And yeah, we're back. So yes, guys, I think that's about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for coming to watch my video today. If you're new here, if this is my first video that I'm watching, I'm going to list other videos that you're going to like so much in the description box. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Please, I am back. Like, share and subscribe. And yes, I'm back to being consistent. Thank you guys so much for coming to watch my video today, and see you on the next one.